we don't promote positive and ownership of your company. I'm making it cool to be smart.
What's going on with all my billionaires out there? This the guy Hood's Billionaire. Welcome to Hood's Billionaire TV. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart. On today's episode, we gonna be talking about, they saying Diddy running the federal prison, man, tampering with witnesses through inmates' phones. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Boy, you put that boy Diddy anywhere, man. Y'all become a billionaire by not having no communication skills and knowing how to acquire resources and friends, man. Let's just be real, but let's talk about it. So, prosecutors are accusing Diddy of attempting to influence his case, okay? The disgraced music mogul. Why they keep calling this man the disgraced music mogul? He ain't even been found guilty yet. Every time I read something somewhere, I see disgraced music mogul this, disgraced music mogul that. I understand that he been alleged of doing some negative things, but the man ain't been found guilty of nothing. And this what happens when the feds want to paint a narrative on you, man. All of the media, all they be in bed with each other. This man a disgraced music mogul on every write up, okay? But I digress. Okay, so Diddy, I'm just gonna say Diddy, has been in custody at Metro Detention Center in Brooklyn for a while now, and where he's alleged to be in communication with witnesses through other inmates, okay, allegedly using inmate telephone accounts. They saying that at least 8 other inmates, so he can avoid prosecutors hearing his call with people that's not on his approved contact list. So pretty much anybody that's not on his approved contact list, they able to listen to their call, okay? Diddy want to make sure his calls are not being monitored to anybody that he want to reach out to, right? And talk to for whatever reason that is, okay? They say using payment processing apps, along with commissary account deposits, okay? So that's what is being alleged. I saw some allegations stating that inmates was reportedly fighting over to make Diddy bed. Like they fight to make this boy bed in there. So Diddy, man, the feds definitely didn't shake him up. You feel what I'm saying? Like I was just saying previously, man, you don't become a billionaire without learning to communicate, without learning how to acquire resources, without learning how to adapt in multiple different environments. You know what I'm saying? Diddy is just a nigga from Harlem. Let's keep it real. He got street ties in his blood. His pops was a big time gangster, and Diddy has acquired a lot. So if you think throwing him in the criminal element, especially if all the stuff that they accusing him of, they feel like it's real, y'all pretty much calling him a criminal. So if you saying that he's a criminal on a high level, why wouldn't he be able to operate in a facility with other criminals? Doesn't make sense. And then he's a billionaire and has pretty much in like almost endless resources, with the gift of gab. Everybody know Diddy always been able to get a gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? You don't get accused of some of the stuff Diddy get accused of. I'm talking about, i.e., man on man activity. You know what I'm saying? This boy finessing boys into man on man activity. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Nobody should be shocked to hear that, Diddy not, getting beat up or nothing like that in jail, man. He got too many resources. He knows too many people. Now, the trial is set for May of 2025 because, he has the right to a speedy trial. His attorney says that the feds just want to ensure that he doesn't get bail. Okay, so they want to make sure that he don't get bail. They don't want to get him bonded out. So they are allegedly making up stories just to ensure that he has to stay in jail the entirety, even all the way up until his trial start, right? By slander and all of this stuff. Now, Diddy might be putting money on guys' books. You know what I'm saying? He might be, putting money on guys' phone accounts so he can use them for whatever reason, man. That's the purpose of having money. He went any situation you put him in, he gonna have the resources to be able to counteract that situation. Okay, so am I shocked that a billionaire in the feds is having his way in the feds? No, I'm not shocked by that at all. Y'all just want to be honest. He probably hitting some of the female guards too, bro. Like, you would be crazy to think that that's not the case. Anybody think that's not the case, you'd be crazy to think that's not the case. He's probably hitting some of the female guards too. Probably whoever the best female guard in there, he probably hitting her too. Okay, that's what come with having money and power and resources. Okay, so Diddy just playing chess, man. You know, it's a thinking man's game. It's the United States versus Sean P. Diddy Combs. Okay, he gotta pull out all the stops. He gotta pull out all the tricks. He gotta pull out all his resources. You know, he got a really good legal team. He ready to fight, and he trying to work and make sure that he can ensure and see his freedom, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I know a lot of people is like, man, I'm shocked. Diddy, how is he running to jail? Y'all thinking he was just gonna be down and upset and getting bullied in there? Man, that don't go like that, man. Money talk. Okay, money talk. You know, so hopefully we gonna just see, man. We gonna see how the whole thing turn out, man, once they lay out everything and we see the type of case that they really have against him. Like I said, I've always been saying this from day one. If he's done any of the things that he's been accused of, and I'm talking about in regards to drugging people, I'm talking about in regards to SAM people or R-wording people, male or female, blackmailing people through getting them on videotape after drugging them and doing certain things with them so they don't speak on stuff. Any of that type of stuff, bro. That I'm not anything with children. I'm not okay with. So if he did do any of these things that aren't in they aren't in his case, he hasn't been charged with any of it. Any of the really other things other than he's been charged with transporting prostitution, transportation, and I forgot some of the other what are the other charges, but you know, none of that stuff, all that other stuff is alleged. And you always hear them keep saying, hey, if there's more people out there, bring more people. How many people you think that went to the feds with their case? A lot of them, bro. They have to peel with a fine-tooth comb to see what's real and what's not real. And there's clearly not a lot of real people with real actual cases that the feds can use. You see what I'm saying? It's not really a lot of them. It's only one witness. And everybody know that that's Cassie. You see what I'm saying? So we just got to see what happens. I'm not calling them innocent or guilty. Like I said, if he did any of that stuff he accused of, then he need to fry. You know what I'm saying? You messing with kids, you drugging people and videotaping them and blackmailing them, and you know what I'm saying? All of that type of stuff, drugging people unbeknownst to them and putting them in weird situations, or SAing people or R-wording people, or like I said, messing with minors, then he need to go to jail, bro. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta see the evidence for that to be the case. Okay, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this situation, man. Y'all tell me, is Diddy running to jail? Y'all think that's abnormal? Y'all tell me it's the guy who is being there. Big favor, big abundance. It's cool to be smart. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. It's the guy who's being there. Big favor, big abundance. I'm gone.